Hi everyone, my name's Laura and I'm the Specky Seamstress. Welcome back to my channel. I'm in a different location today because my sewing room is in a state of upheaval, shall we say, and I'll explain a little bit more in a second. But I wanted to say thank you to everyone who commented on my little update post if you saw it. I had my baby boy on the 17th of March and have obviously been taking a little bit of a break from YouTube while we settle in as a family of 4. There is a little YouTube short with some pictures of Oliver, if you would like to go and look, and I've just popped in a couple here if you'd like to see our newest addition. I have been doing a little bit of sewing since Oliver was born. I'm very fortunate, or I feel very fortunate that I feel quite well in myself, much better than I did after I had James. And I have been able to get out to the sewing room while my husband's been on paternity leave, and I think I'll get some done during nap times and stuff, and I'll talk a little bit about some of that planning in this video. But I thought to ease myself back into YouTube again, I would just share a very quick fabric haul with you, because despite the fact that my sewing time is probably going to be limited and my body is changing and all of those things, there has been fabric purchases, probably ill-advised fabric purchases, over the last month or so, and I thought I would share them with you because they're all very pretty. So I'll crack straight on with this. I'll probably plan for this to be a fairly short video today, so that it's realistic that I can get it filmed, edited and uploaded within a reasonable frame of time. But I thought I'd show you what I've been buying and yeah, talk about what my upcoming plans are. So first I have 3 fabrics I bought before Ollie was born. Maybe some of these, anyway, that doesn't matter. I have the first 3 fabrics I'll show you. I have this beautiful viscose twill. Well, I don't think it is a viscose twill. I think it's a viscose, but it's quite a heavy viscose, and it's got these beautiful tulips on it, and it's a lovely kind of like old gold colour with rust tulips. And I've eyed up this fabric before, but it's always been quite expensive, and I bought it from, I can't remember which shop I bought it from, which is really bad. Simple Life, Sarah Simple Life. Simple Life Fabrics, I think the shop is called, and they're Sarah Simple Life on Instagram. Had a remnant of this going, but it's like a 3-meter remnant, and it was really cheap. So I got this. It doesn't say the brand. Well, it says Cherry Picking, but I think that might be the range rather than the brand. But it's a really beautiful viscose, like a nice heavy viscose, and I think it'll be beautiful as a longish sleeved dress for kind of spring and autumn. And I've recently made the Style Arc bell. I'm going to post a proper video about that because I've got lots of things to say about it, because I hacked it quite a bit, and I think this might be beautiful for that. I think it'll be a really nice sort of grown-up make, but I fell in love with this print when I saw it on Instagram probably like 2 years ago, so I was really delighted to pick up 3 meters of it quite so affordably, because I think it was like £20 a meter when it first came out, and I think I might have got 3 meters for £20, which is wild, really. So that's the first one, and I've really enjoyed wearing and sewing with viscose recently, but I do really love a slightly heavier viscose or a viscose twill. I like wearing it. I like sewing it less because it can be a bit of a pain, particularly with gathers and things. But yeah, I'm really excited to use this. I think it will kind of go with my I feel like I'm slightly leaning towards some more, dare I say, like grown-up prints recently. The next one I'm about to show you has monkeys on, so it's not an extreme change of style, but I do think that some of my wardrobe is going to be a little bit more grown-up, abstract, and kind of grown-up print, rather than some of the more novelty stuff I've leaned to in the past. So yeah, very excited about that one. I mean, I'm excited about all of them, right? Then I have this, which is a quilting cotton actually, but it's a really lovely quality quilting cotton. It is by Figo. Yeah, I was just checking. It's by Figo Fabrics, and it's got these really cool monkeys on it. And you can see they've got like pajamas and sun hats and stuff on. It's a bit kind of, yeah, definitely novelty and quirky and cute. And I bought this from Kaylee, who is over at Flower and Bear, because I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it in French because I'm embarrassed. Who have just relaunched their website. They've redone their website and it looks amazing. So I'll put the link down below and go and check them out. But I bought this, again, I've been eyeing this up for a while, and then it went down in the sale and I didn't buy it and it went out of stock and I was really sad about it. And then a bolt end came up again, so a remnant. I think it was like 1.7 meters. And it's quite narrow, so there's not a huge amount, but I thought it would be really nice to make a little shirt from. If you've watched my recent videos, you remember I said I wanted to make some high-waisted trousers while I was on maternity leave, and I think that a cute little shirt, like cropped shirt in this with a pair of bright coloured high-waisted wide leg trousers will look really cool. So I'm not going to use this yet because I want to nail the fit on a shirt. I can't quite decide what shirt pattern I'm going to use yet, but again, I'll probably talk about that in another video. But I think that will look really cute as a little cropped shirt with like probably little grey buttons over a pair of high-waisted trousers. So that's number 2. Number 3 is a viscose crepe from Rainbow Fabrics in these beautiful 2 colours of green, and it's also like a slightly faded print. I don't know whether that's intentional or not. Obviously a lot of Rainbow Fabrics are dead stock stuff, and I think sometimes some of it is stuff that might be seconds really, but this fabric, again, I was trying to be sensible. I was like, I don't need more fabrics at the minute, I'm not going to get much chance to sew, but I kept thinking about it, and I kept thinking about it because this is like a fabric that 16-year-old me would have bought anything in this print. It's really, like, it really speaks to my teenage self, and I couldn't sew at the time and I wouldn't have been able to make what I wanted, but I can now, and so I feel like I had to kind of live through my teenage me in this. I wasn't going to buy it, and then my friend bought some of it and I was jealous when it arrived, and I got 20% off using one of the vlogger codes that goes round, and I picked up, I think I picked up 3 meters of it, maybe only 2 meters of it, but I thought it would be really cool as the Rosalie skirt that I made a couple of, because I made the black one which I've vlogged about, and I've also made a yellow one now. I really want to try adding a camisole bodice to it to make it into kind of a slip dress that I could wear over t-shirts with my Converse or my Doc Marten boots, and that is the style that my 16-year-old self would have loved, like t-shirt over, like dress over a t-shirt with boots, bit kind of emo I suppose, and then a bright colour. Green was always my favourite, and then the style like slightly different with the flounce and the kind of extra bit. So I think that's what I'm leaning towards with that, but again, I don't know whether to use this straight away and appreciate that it might go wrong and I might end up with just taking the skirt off and having an elasticated waist, or not, but we'll see. So that's number 3. Number 4 is this absolutely stunning fabric from Bornella Fabrics. So Tanya from Bornella Fabrics has designed this herself, and it's her latest range that she launched at Stitch Festival in March. It comes in 3 colourways. There's like a pink one, a purple one I want to say, and this, but honestly I looked past the others when I saw this because it's phenomenal. And it's like somehow luminous but not luminous, and they're so balanced, the colours, it's just so beautiful. And I've got 2.5 meters of it, and I was gonna copy and twin with Tanya, who has made a really cool jumpsuit. I think it might be the Zadie jumpsuit that she's made with it. It's a really beautiful weight cotton poplin, like it's I guess somewhere between a poplin and a lawn. It's quite a lightweight poplin, but I'm actually leaning towards another stylock bell. Actually, I love the pattern and the white version I've made so much. I think it would be a really cool statement dress, but I'm not 100% decided, and I do think a jumpsuit would be cool, but I do already have a really bold floral jumpsuit which I'm not sure I ever vlogged about. Maybe I did, I'll pop in a picture, but I can't decide whether I should make another bright floral jumpsuit or whether I should turn this into a really cool dress that I can use like on days where I want to feel quite bright and bold, because it's awesome fabric. So yeah, go check out those new designs as well. Then I've got 3 more fabrics to show you. I have this beautiful aubergine cotton cord, like jumbo cotton cord, which I'm not sure if it's going to come out on camera very well. This is from So Me Sunshine. I messaged Harriet and said that I was in love with this, and I picked it up using the 15% discount code that they had running during Stitch, because I've been talking to myself. That makes me sound, no, I've been talking with myself. I've been thinking about making myself a really cool pinafore dress for a little while. I haven't been able to find the right fabric. I didn't want it to be black or navy. I wanted it to be a little bit colourful but not too bright, and I thought this aubergine kind of cord was perfect for it. I haven't decided on a pattern yet. I really love the bib on the Jennifer Lauren Pippi pinafore, so I might use that, but there's also some really cool zero waisty type pinafores out and about at the minute, and so I'm umming and ahhing about that. But I have 2.5 meters of this. It's a beautiful colour, it's really soft, and I think it will become a staple, because again, a pinafore is something that I really want to introduce like back into my wardrobe. This one is just, this is not ill-advised really. I went to, so me and the business, the Becky Seamstress, have been going to some in-person markets recently, and we went to one in Newbury last week, and someone was selling this grey cotton jersey for £2 a metre. So I bought 3 meters of it. I don't need to say more than that, I don't think. And the very last one is going to have to wait because my baby is crying in the other room. So I'm back with an addition. Who wants some cuddles? Yeah, that's okay. To show you the very last fabric. So this is a beautiful 100% Tencel. That's about now, I'm questioning myself. Tencel fabric that has been designed by Vicki from What Vicki Sews, who was on the Sewing Bee a few years ago, last year, some time ago. Hey sweetie, it's okay. She's designed 3 beautiful fabrics that she launched via a crowdfunder, and I've picked up one of them. I've picked up 2 meters of one of them, which is called The Art. There's the flowers, the girls, and the art, I think. And I picked up The Art. I think it's beautiful. I would love to make a style art bell out of this. Yeah, I know, I've said it 3 times already. But you know, I've always been a pattern repeater if you've watched me from the start. But I don't think I've got enough of it. So I've got 2 meters, so it might become something else. I'm not really sure what to make with it, but the colours on it are beautiful. And I will pop in a picture, as I'm now occupied feeding baby and I can't hold it up for very long. But it's stunning, and I'm really excited to make something really eye-catching from it. Right, I'm going to head off there. That is the ill-advised fabric purchases I've made recently. I hope that you're all doing really well. I'm really pleased I've managed to get back on and film, because it's tough in newborn days. But yeah, I want to make sure that I keep going with the channel. So thank you so much for everyone who's been watching and commenting. And yeah, until next time, which hopefully won't be too long because I'll record about my latest makes. But yes, until next time, bye!